Okay, I just went in order from youngest to oldest, as far as years in this lifetime. Okay, so, and then these stones, um, yesterday I kind of tuned in with the energies of which one would go with which one, so that's how they're placed in order too. So we have some beads right here that are rainbow quartz, some light amethyst. I had one piece I found, and a bunch of raw amethyst with a couple of raw citrine in there. And this is a piece of glass, I think. I lived at this place where it had like a costume store downtown. So I think they like blew glass there once there was a glass blowing studio or something. So I found that out back in the dirt. So I think that's what that was from. So I just thought it was kind of cool because it looked like amethyst sort of, but glass. So yeah, anyway. Instead of beach glass, it was dirt glass. So, okay. Now, for Evo, and because he's a Leo rising, that yellow, I'm not sure what it is, but these are just stones that I had that I wrapped a long time ago. So, the first card, but it came out too quickly before I was really settled. Okay, so, but it was responsibility. And that did come up on the top when, one of these, okay, when I was checking for Christopher Joseph. Okay, so it did come back up again, and so did the one that came up first for Christopher, which was Moon Goddess. Okay, that ended up on the top. So this was Evo's responsibility was the first one that came out. I didn't read the back, but I just saw the word responsibility, and he's a Virgo, so yeah, okay. So reflection, okay, that was the card. And interesting because I had channeled this, and I shared it on my on this channel, on the YouTube channel. That tennis ball, like, I think it like symbolically represents the toroidal field or something. I don't know. I don't know, but I remember that very vividly. That I kept seeing tennis ball in my head and in my mind's eye, and seeing that shape, you know, like how I think basketballs have it too. I'm not sure, but I know, well, tennis ball is what I was seeing. That's exactly like what it looks like, right? The lines on it. So, okay, reflection. Yeah. Oh, and 5 point. Okay, fire, 5, the Fae. He's a Leo rising, so reflect upon, bless, and be grateful for all the beautiful times in your life. Yes, I can read. Give thanks for the many blessings you receive each day. Each day. Say it out loud, too. Clap your hands, dance around. You can connect energetically to those you love. And he is that, like, hands, like, just earthly, okay, the earth dragon, okay, the earthly healed, that touch, okay. And he has, like a massage technician license, went to, like, National Holistic School and all that, okay, so. Oh my god, I hope you can't see, has my hair, gosh, those cards are really reflective, it's like a mirror. Okay, so anyway, you can read that for yourself, yeah. Simply feel them inside your heart, okay, that's him, that's what it was all about with him, was the heart, okay. The first heart activation. So, life is beautiful, okay? So this is energetically connecting with your divine masculine, feminine, and vice versa. Okay, you guys keep that love connection strong. Connection, reflection, okay? Reflect the connection back at each other. Okay, then this was Christopher's, and it's kind of like a bluish stone, so I kind of felt like that. And we haven't had, that's probably like the least amount of like connection, communication or whatever, okay, so it doesn't have any, gonna get my copper wire out. Okay, so First, the moon goddess came out, and I just read one little quick blip in the back. And it said, when the dust settles, okay, that something will be revealed. Okay, we'll read the back of it, but so forgiveness, okay. So it was kind of like the same energy again. It like one wanted to come out not the way I wanted. I'm like not smoother. It was too fast before I was done asking the question or what. Okay, so but they all still had the same essence and energy. Okay. So time to heal old wounds, time to let go and forgive. Do not allow yourself to be a victim any longer, for in doing so you only hurt yourself. Forgive and set yourself free. You are eternally loved. There's never a lack of love, ever, because God's loving you always, consistently, constantly, okay, fully, wholly, and holy. Accept the love being offered and allow it to heal you. And look at that, like emerald green, all this, it's like, I think that's a chrysanthemum flower, okay, and that deep green, deep healing I'm getting from that, okay, deep healing. And hello. I mean, yeah, that was your card. Christos, Christ, Christopher, yeah, whatever. It's just like perfect. Okay, so, and this was because the Scorpio also has a lot of Virgo, so it's kind of like earthy, but it was kind of dark because the Scorpio, right? And it's kind of like has it's like very different on the front than the back. It's just kind of did its own thing. I don't know. Okay. So, whereas this is kind of like with Evo, the Virgo, it's like three. Okay, it's just like kind of balanced, symmetrical. So yeah, so it's like Virgo, earthy, balanced, symmetrical, but then kind of like, you know, doing your own thing a little bit too. Okay. So what came out with Joseph first was, so the moon goddess, okay, came out first here. Responsibility came out first here for the Virgo, Evo, okay. For Christopher, the Aquarius, like I said, moon goddess, okay, and then Scorpio, Joseph, the first one that came out was, Innocence. That's right, Innocence, okay? So, and I didn't read the back, but it was the Innocence card. Okay, it was like all purple, and it's like Mary, okay? And it's her with her like head covering, and so, okay, so, but it like came out like and just stayed on my arm and like did a little mantis thing. I'm like, that's fitting. Okay, I put it back in, and so this is the one that came out. Emotional breakthrough, and see they have the same essence as the first card that came out. So, emotional transformation. Oh, Scorpio, transformation. Release. Freedom. It is safe for you to express how you feel. Let it all out. Yes, come out, Hermit, Scorpio, Virgo, Scorpio. Relationships deepen as a result. And I believe that's a chrysanthemum too. Okay, and that royal purple, like indigo, but like higher even, okay, like, ooh, Archangel Michael essence, okay. This I'm getting, Archangel Raphael, Christ, okay, goes with the, okay, it's no accident, they choose the colors, and chrysanthemum, and this one, I believe, that flower, it looks, maybe like a petunia or something. I'm not sure exactly. But yeah, like radiating from the center there, right? Like your heart, right? And he's all about the heart and indigo, and yeah, he's indigo, and so, okay. All right, so I pulled one for the feminine. Sorry, I was like tuning in there. Yeah, I'm recording. I'm like tuning into the energies and picking up on stuff. And I'm like, oh yeah, it's like, you know, was there any dead air time? Sorry, guys. So for the feminine, Message from afar. Okay, what's that? Oh, you know what? That looks like 6116. Kind of, okay, 6 and 1 number. It has to be all ones and sixes, and it has to have both those numbers in there. That's restoration. I just now saw that, looking at it through the camera. But, kind of looks like flames, too. And 11 right in the middle. Okay, twin flames. But yeah, oh, like an egg and a sperm too. Message from afar. So, and for some divine feminine, yeah, really far, like across the country. Message coming from afar. Expect positive. Okay, divine feminine, expect positive. Yeah. No holding on to, no attachment. Yeah, but you always expect the best outcome. It's always divine, right? So expect that. So positive and refreshing news, a great outcome for all. And I don't know if this was because my window was open, or I'm just like there. I know there was no commercials. And because it was my 6-hour meditation video, and there's one commercial in the beginning, and you skip it, and then okay, so. But it could have been a truck driving by early, just drilled. But what I heard was something, and I swear to God it said 9 or 9 something. But as I got up to like, what the fuck, computer? And it was still going, it was like a lady's voice commercial, la la la, right? I'm like, what the hell? I know I had my, and I went back to the meditation video, and it was right on the part that I talked about where it was on, where the moon was reflecting on the ocean, and it looked like an I, like a lowercase I, the letter, okay? And right when I said that, I was listening to Gat, and he said while, and so right when he said the I part of the word while, I said, it looked like that I, okay, so we both said I at the same time. Okay, so the woman, the commercial or whatever, blaring through my freaking computer or something, whatever. Or like I said, the window was open. It could have been a truck going, but the divine timing of everything. And it just like stopped all of a sudden. So I was like, that's weird. It couldn't have been. It was like loud, and then it wasn't like a truck. Like it would have come on and then faded away, or like it kept talking. No, it stopped right after it said, "We're all in power." It says something 9. I swear to God, it said 9 or 9th, some whatever. Okay, and the dragons that were coming in were 90. But I don't. That wasn't as clear as, because I was already up at my computer with my mouse moving it around to see what the hell was going on, when I heard clearly it was, she's blaring this commercial lady talk. Okay, she said, "We're all in power." It was like something 9, some 9. We're all in power. Because right when I heard it, something 9, I'm like, what the fuck? It jolted me out of bed. So I'm already at my computer when it's finishing, and it cuts off right there. And it still has like a minute left on the. Look, I'll put the link to the meditation video that I fall asleep to down below in the description box, and you can see for yourself. Okay, so I felt it was like my masculines, maybe, just all of them saying, we're all together, all equal, we're all in power, okay? Just, excuse me, masculine and feminine, all the divine beings, okay? We're all in power. We're all doing this, we're all powering up. So this, okay, oh, remembrance. Okay. Roots, look at that. Yeah, the mist and the roots. The valley, mother. Okay, so moon goddess. And I think this is just good for everyone. A time of necessary upheaval, a blessing in disguise. As the dust settles, the gift reveals itself. And that was the one that came out first for Christopher. But since it ended up on the top at the very end, I thought it was important to read. And then what was on the bottom, or top, bottom, however, okay, was boom chicka bow bow, sexuality. I saw, I swear to God, serendipity. Okay, so for some of you, it's, serendipitous moments, and it's, okay, it's gonna hibbity dibbity. Okay, love, peace, and blessings.